I'm your host for today, Samira Khan. All right, once again, I welcome all of you to an evening that applauds the best in the Alcobev industry. Well, we are meeting after a long time, the Ambrosia Awards 2021. We had the pandemic in the middle and it was kind of difficult. We were meeting virtually, but honestly, I want to thank each and every one of you for taking time and being here today. This truly is special and means a lot, and we have a lot in store for you. So, while some of you have been here before, let me begin by introducing the ones who have put this show together. SAP Media Worldwide Limited, through its monthly magazines, show daily, tabloids, leading exhibitions, and conferences around the globe. As you know, this evening is organized by Ambrosia Magazine to witness the spectacular Ambrosia Awards, the awards that applaud and celebrate the success of the Alcobev industry and its people. And at Ambrosia, we strive to make this experience better year by year. So looking forward to a really fun and interesting evening. As you know, like every year, there was a star-packed jury for the awards, the jury that brought with it immense experience and in-depth knowledge to select institutional leaders and individuals who've made their mark this year in their respective fields, and we will get to hear more about them later. So now, without further ado, and with a huge, thunderous round of applause, I would like you to invite the man who needs no introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Trilok Desai, Managing Director and Publisher, SAP Media Worldwide Limited.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and let me take pleasure in welcoming you to Ambrosia Awards 2021. As you may know that Ambrosia is Asia's largest circulated magazine in the wine and spirits sector, and we are in the 29th year of publications. Just for your information, it was the first English language magazine in Asia that was launched 29 years back, and still it continues to be in a leadership position, copies you have got all people in front of your desk. The publication is owned by SAP Media Worldwide Limited, which has several other titles like Asian Photography, International Aerospace, Show Dailies, and we publish Show Daily in various countries, in Paris, in Korea, in London, in Singapore, Dubai, and many other countries. We publish daily newspaper printed in those countries. And we are the fourth largest publisher in the world as far as aerospace and defense is concerned. Coming back to Ambrosia specifically, the span of 29 years, Ambrosia has continuously evolved and has even move on to publishing the first coffee table book, Alcobev Industries. And now I'm delighted to say that the third edition is underway for preparation. We should be out in another about 4 or 5 months from now. The Alcobev industry operates in a tough regime where every state has its own excise laws, high taxes, as well as the highest import duty on all imported products. However, we experienced probably one of the toughest few years in any industry recently. During this period, we lost many of our friends, colleagues in the industry, and I would like to request everyone here to stand up and remember their contribution to the industry with a 50-second silence. I request to sit down now. During the year, many people lost their jobs, the balance sheets were affected, but industry stood solidly behind the Alcobev community to help people, be it Diageo, Pernod, Bacardi, Beam Suntory, or even Indian companies like Radico Khaitan, Jagatjit Industries, to name a few that help affected communities in the best possible way. We are happy that the industry came together during this time, and I would like to applaud their efforts. Hopefully the worst is behind us, and I am happy to inform you that there is a positive outlook on all fronts for the industry, including the announcement of friendly policies recently by the Maharashtra government and of course West Bengal government. On the other hand, Delhi has revamped the policy and take government out of business. And there does not only seem to be a push towards making India a business-friendly environment. The recent changes in the centre's policy around ethanol production is also noteworthy. India's increasing requirement of ethanol blending in petrol of 20% by 2025 to control pollution and reduce the import bill has fueled the investment in the sugar and distillery industry that will of course give a lot of employment in UP, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka, mainly sugar producing. Ladies and gentlemen, India is fast becoming a global hub for alcoholic beverages as many of the world's biggest brands continue to move to the nation in a bid to sell their products, compete with local distillers and producers. I'll just repeat it anyhow. The reason is not far-fetched that India remains the world's fastest growing major economy, and according to IMF, the country will continue to lead the economic growth at 8.5% in 2022, following an impressive growth of 9.5% in 2021. All this have been possible with the Indian economy growing at a decent rate of 8.5%, with the third largest PPP, the purchasing power parity, and over millions of young consumers who have high purchasing power today. India's ever-increasing number of HNI is also contributing to the growth of high-end whiskey, scotches, and single malts, including the wine culture. The society is liberalizing and have been accepting drinking culture for the past many years. All of us know that the Alcobev industry is a major contributor to the exchequer, and many states have had to reverse prohibition within months of enforcing it, given the challenges of the huge loss of revenue. It also creates millions of jobs directly and indirectly and also contributes to the growth of the industry. Center and state governments have started recognizing all these, and most states are looking positively and responding in the interest of the Alcobev industry. Thanks to the continuous efforts of CIBC, ISWAI, IBA, IDA. Let's give them a big round of applause for their continuous efforts that's going on between. Indian industries continue to witness of changing dynamics of the Alcobev industry. Our Indian Alcobev industry has become more innovative, more single malts rolling out of the stable, and not only concentrating in the Indian market, but have been increasing their export performance as well. More crafted spirits, more flavored spirits, increasing number of gins, and several startups during the past 2 years have emerged. They have attracted investors also. The Ambrosia Awards, which were instituted 29 years ago, have earned recognition and credibility over the years as we have maintained a strict criteria and parameters for their evaluation. We have been continuously investing in this property, and over the years, more details will be given by Bhavya Desai, our group director, on this later on. The evaluation process is very stringent, and the international jury have expressed their satisfaction at the judging process as we maintain strict international standards. The jury is highly recognized, reputed in their field. They have been also surprised at the continuous improvement of the quality of products over the last 5 years. They feel that IMFL products quality is constantly on improve, and they offer the best value on an average price of $6 to $7, which is around 480 to 500 rupees. I would like to thank all the exhibitors, sponsors, partners, along with our hardworking staff who have contributed to the source of the event, success of the event, and the best of luck for all the people gathered here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Desai, for those truly thoughtful and wonderful words. Our past 2 years truly have been difficult and trying for everybody, every industry, and for mankind in general. And here's looking forward, moving onwards and upwards and towards the light. So here's to all the good luck and wishes from now on and in the coming years. With that, it's now time for the first set of awards this evening. That is the Product Awards category. But are we ready to kickstart the awards? Can I get some energy from you guys? That's more like it. So they have been based on blind tasting, like its previous edition, by an esteemed European jury who came down to India especially for the tasting session. This 2-day blind tasting session was held in Mumbai, where over 150 Alcobev products were sampled by the international jury. Before we get started with the awards, I would like to invite on stage my first boss and the young and dynamic director and group head of SAP Media Worldwide Limited, Mr. Bhavya Desai. Let's welcome him with a huge round of applause to say a few words.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to Ambrosia Awards 2021. Of course, on a very cold evening, which you will find out when you will be heading out for dinner, or as usual, you would have come from outside, so it's been quite cold. But coming to the Ambrosia Awards 2021, there is a specific reason why we wanted to talk to you about the awards this year. Now, as you know, every year, whenever I take the stage, I always give you guys a little bit of an idea of what the awards is or what we've done in that year. But as you know that in the past 1.5 years, it really has been a challenging time in terms of not being able to meet a lot of people. There have been a lot of breaks that we've really seen. So which is the reason why this edition of the award was really special. And why was it special? One is because to organize an awards like the kind that we do, which is based purely on blind tasting, where the jury members have no clue of the samples that they are tasting in the categories that come in. And especially in a situation or a scenario like this, where since most of the jury members, for example, in the past 10 years have been completely international jury members. And the reason why we've always chosen international jury members in order to taste the awards is, taste the samples that you guys send in, so that there is absolutely no bias whenever they are tasting anything. Because many times whenever you have a jury which is known to us, at some point of time, whether you like it or you don't, there is some biasness which possibly can trickle in. So that is the reason why we always call experts from around the globe to ensure that they are able to taste some of the best products that you guys create. And in that respect, they're able to judge that on a completely unbiased basis. But it was really difficult to get a lot of those jury members and to convince them to come in this time. The reason is because of the pandemic and nobody really wants to take that sort of a chance. And we also, as you know, safety is of prime importance, and we obviously would not like anybody else to take any chances, especially when it comes to their health. But I would like to quickly thank the jury members as well, who were brave enough and who were courageous to still come for the event, to come for the jury tasting sessions as well. Couple of them are present here, which is Graham as well as Sheetal. So I would please request all of you to, if you guys could please just stand up, Graham and Sheetal, and I would request everybody to kindly just please give them a big, huge round of applause for the sort of support that they've extended. Now, coming to the awards and the sort of products and the samples that they tasted, what was highlighted during those 2 days of tasting sessions, the picture of which you just saw, is that a lot of the IMFL brands are becoming really ambitious and aspirational, much like where the Indian consumer is today. Now, as you know, that in the past few years, Indian consumers are constantly wanting more and more, and they are looking at doing a lot more newer things. They're looking at trying to get better products, a more aspirational lifestyle. And we are so glad and so proud that a lot of the Alcobev industry companies, especially the homegrown companies today, now are becoming more aspirational, more ambitious, and they are also looking in terms of product as well as taste, packaging, all of these things to compete with a lot of the international brands. So it is really my salute to a lot of that entrepreneurial spirit. It is really commendable that a lot of you are actually people who are really making those products out there, are really making such efforts. So please do continue that. Please do continue pushing those boundaries, because as Mr. Randhawa in the morning also said in his keynote address, that these 3 to 4 years or 5 years that we have, they're extremely important because they are the years where the Indian Alcobev industry will really transform and go to a completely new level. And the results of what you will see in front of you today is also a reflection of that entrepreneurial spirit, because a lot of the product categories like Indian whiskeys, gins, flavored vodkas, and all of these products and segments and categories have really been appreciated by the jury when they tasted most of these awards. Ladies and gentlemen, I would once again like to thank all of you to come here. Also, the sort of samples that you guys have sent across, it was really under short period. The sort of efforts that you guys internally have also taken, we really appreciate that. We also appreciate the support of all the partners, the sponsors as well. And naturally, to see all of you after almost nearly 1.5 years. It's really a great pleasure. So best of luck for the rest of the evening, and we look forward to chatting with you later. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Bhavya, on the update on product awards. And now we're all set to dive into the set of awards. And to give away the set of awards, I would like to once again call back on stage Mr. Trilok Desai and Mr. K.L. Ganju, Honorary Counsel of Republic Comoros and President of the Association of Counsel General. Please welcome him with a huge round of applause. We're going to begin with our first category, product tasting category, beer. All right. I hope everyone's feeling lucky and feeling like a winner. Here goes the first award for the evening. Best mild beer goes to Tag Premium Lager Beer. Let's welcome the winners with a thunderous round of applause. Congratulations. And the next award, Best Beer Strong category, goes to Bira 91 Gold Wheat Strong Beer. All right, and next up we have Best Beer Strong category, and this one goes to Sterren 8 Premium Strong Beer. Congratulations to the winners. And sir, can I please request you to say a few words? And with that, we move on to the next category, which is wine. And the best popular white wine goes to Fum Blanc. All right, up next we have Best Popular Imported Red Wine, and this one goes to Born West Cabernet Sauvignon. All right, up next we have Best Super Premium Imported Red Wine, and this one goes to Robert Mondavi Private Selection Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's have a huge round of applause. Next round, which is Best Sparkling Wine, and this one goes to Casablanca Spumante Sparkling Wine. Thank you and congratulations. I would request Mr. Ganju to please stay. Mr. Trilok Desai, you can please have a seat, and I'd call on Mr. Bhavya Desai to present the next set of awards. All right, and now we move on to the next set of awards in the Product of the Year category. The next category that we move on to is vodka, and the best popular vodka is what we are starting with, and this one goes to One More Pure Craft Vodka. Congratulations on the big win. Next, we have the best premium vodka. And this one goes to Smoke Classic Vodka. And the winner from Smoke Classic Vodka, do we see them making their way to the stage? The more pictures, the merrier. It's the age of social media. All right, we now move to the best super premium vodka. A big win on this one. And this one goes to Stolichnaya Premium Vodka. next, we are adding a little flavor to the category and giving away the award for the best premium flavored vodka. And this one goes to Magic Moments Verve Cranberry Tea's premium flavored vodka. All right, that's a good cheer. We have our next winner, who is Juno Premium Pink Flavored Vodka. Congratulations. We now come to the best super premium flavored vodka. And this one goes to Absolute Grapefruit Vodka. All right, and that's a wrap on vodka. We now move on to the gin category. And let's begin with the best premium gin. This one goes to Beefeater London Dry Gin. Congratulations. Up next, we have Best Super Premium Gin. And the Best Super Premium Gin winner is Roku Japanese Craft Gin. Congratulations on winning the Best Super Premium Gin. All right, guys, it's time for the Best Flavored Gin. And the Best Flavored Gin winner is Edinburgh Gin Rhubarb and Ginger. All right, and now we move to the rum category. Ambrosia Awards 2021, ladies and gentlemen. We now begin with the rum category, and we start with the best popular black rum. And this one goes to Commander-in-Chief Caribbean Gold Triple X Rum. We now have the best premium black rum, and this one goes to 1965 Spirit of Victory Premium Triple X Rum. All right, now we move on to the best premium rum, guys. And the best premium rum winner is Ambro 2 Indies Rum. All right, and we come to the grand finale of the rum, which is the best white rum. And this one goes to Aspera Lemon Twist Rum. All right, and now we move to Brandy and begin the awards for Brandy. First up, the first award goes for the best popular brandy, and the winner is British Empire Brandy. We now come to the best premium brandy, and the winner for the best premium brandy is Korea Napoleon Finest French Brandy. All right, the next category that we are moving to, I would kind of consider it fairly important and big. Indians loving their whiskey, and that's the next category that we are moving to, whiskey. It's an absolute honor to call on our next set of presenters on stage with a thunderous round of applause. Can we please welcome Mr. Rear Admiral R.K. Sharawat, AVSM retired, currently Chairman and Managing Director of Naval Group India, and Mr. Trilok Desai. Let's welcome him on stage with a huge round of applause. And the winner is Royal Green Whiskey. Up next, we have Best IMFL Popular Whiskey. And this one goes to Oaksmith International Blended Whiskey. Up next, we have Best IMFL Semi-Premium. And the winner is Single Reserva Premium Whiskey. Another one in the Best IMFL Semi-Premium category goes to Whistler Blended Malt Whiskey.
Mr. Surinder Kumar. Come. Don't shy.
A special request has been made.
Made this.
And we now come to the Best IMFL Premium Whiskey, which goes to Signature Premier Grain Whiskey. The Best Flavored Whiskey, and this one goes to Jack Daniel's Tennessee Apple Flavored Whiskey. We now move on to the Best Blended Scotch BII, and this one goes to Grant's Distinction Blended Scotch Whiskey. Up next, we have Best Scotch BIO above 12 years whiskey. Wow. And this one goes to Dewar's 15-year-old blended Scotch whiskey. Brace yourself now for the Best Indian Single Malt. And this one goes to the Three Monkeys Indian Single Malt Whiskey. And now, for last but not the least, in the whiskey category, the Best Single Malt. And this one goes to Barmore Islay Single Malt Scotch Whiskey, aged 12 years. Welcome back, gentlemen. And let's begin now with the Best Packaging Award Unit Pack. And this one goes to United's Epitome Reserve Rare Grain Whiskey. All right, moving on, we have the award for Best Packaging Award Unit Pack, and this one goes to Glenfiddich Limited Edition Gift Pack. Up next, we have Best Packaging Award Graphics. And the winner for this one is 8 p.m. Premium Black Whiskey, Cricksaw, and how's that? Keep the cheers coming in. Moving on, we have Best Packaging Award Idea. And the winner for Best Packaging Award Idea is Monkey 47 Schwarzwald Dry Gin. All right, moving on. We now move to the Best Packaging Award Beer Canister, and this one goes to Bira 91 Gold Wheat Strong Beer. And up next we have Best Packaging Award Canister, and this one goes to Morphus Blue Exo Premium Brandy. Hard work, well-deserved winners. On your win, we now have Best Packaging Award Beer Bottle, and this one goes to Sterren 8 Premium Strong Beer. And up next, we have the Best Packaging Award Bottle Shape. And the winner for the Best Packaging Award Bottle Shape goes to Roku Japanese Craft Gin. All right, last but not the least in this category, the Best Packaging Award Bottle Shape goes to Bacardi Reserva Ocho, aged 8 years. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well done. Congratulations. I saw a lot of smiling faces, a lot of hard work that's come to life. We now come to the last set of awards, the last leg of awards. I want you to cheer extra louder for everyone coming up on stage now. We are coming to the last few minutes of this amazing evening of Ambrosia Awards 2021. I know we will meet again, but truly it has been special. And a lot of companies and individuals' hard work is now once again in this category going to be applauded. So awards in individual categories begin now. To give away these set of awards, I would like to call on stage Mr. Trilok Desai and Mr. R.K. Shrawat to please join us back on stage to give away these last set of awards. Let's cheer on for the winners coming on and our presenters getting on stage for these categories. All right, and with that, we begin with the first award, which is the fastest growing brand. The winner for this one is Rockford Reserve Whiskey and Rockford Classic Whiskey. A huge round of applause for the fastest growing brand in the individual category, Ambrosia Awards 2021, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on, excellence in brand promotion and marketing. And this one goes to 1965 Spirit of Victory Premium Triple X Rum. We have a spectacular visual as well.
Thank you, Jory. Thank you, Ambrosia. And this is for our team. Thank you.
Short and sweet words. Congratulations. All right, moving on. In excellence in brand promotion and marketing, we have Oaksmith Gold International Blended Whiskey, Beam Santori. Can we have them on stage? Up next, we have excellence in retail and distribution. And the winner for excellence in retail and distribution is truly a star, I would say. Star Agencies.
Thanks, Ambrosia. Thanks, Jury. It's been wonderful 3 years, and thanks for recognizing us.
We'll move on. All right, so the next one, the awards so far have been really special, but the next one is a tad bit more special. Ambrosia as a magazine always recognizes the spectacular work that is done in the trade. And this one is truly a special felicitation for completing 11 years. Truly remarkable. And this one goes to Hospitality Purchasing Managers and Forum, HPMF. Can we please welcome them on stage with a huge round of applause, a big win, a special felicitation for completing spectacular 11 years.
Good evening, everyone. Namaskar. My name is Dr. Nitin Shankar Nagrale. I'm the founder and general secretary of Hospitality Purchasing Managers Forum. It's a consortium of purchase managers belonging to hospitality trade, primarily 4-star, 5-star hotels, restaurant chains, catering companies, retail, modern trade. And all of us, the objective is to develop the purchasing manager who ultimately helps the organization in buying better product at a better price. This is all done without any cost. We don't charge any registration fees or anything, but it's primarily just for the procurement fraternity. And our objective is to ultimately help the organization and the nation. Thank you very much and have a lovely evening.
All right, moving towards, once more inching towards the last few awards. Well-deserved so far, and truly these ones marking the thought leaders of the industry, extremely innovative, lot of hard work, blood and sweat put into these ones. And up next we have Startup of the Year in the individual category. And this one goes to Kimaya Himalayan Breweries. Startup of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, Ambrosia Awards 2021, truly a spectacular win.
Thank you, Ambrosia, for this recognition. We at Kimaya are probably the only craft beer company out of the north, housing the first couple of craft beer companies, craft beer brands here in the north. And thank you really so much for this recognition, and we'll cherish this a lot. Thank you so much.
The next award, a truly special one as well. There is never an easy day in the life of an entrepreneur. And this one is for Entrepreneur of the Year, a high achievement thought leader. And the winner is Ankur Jain, founder and CEO, Bhiran 91.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much, Trilokji, Ambrosia Magazine. It's been a privilege to have been part of this industry. It's year 6 for Beta 91, and this would not have been possible without the wonderful team that supports me. Thank you.
Well, it's not easy to lead, and it's not easy being a leader, and a good leader for that matter. The next award for Business Leader of the Year. A truly special one, and this one goes to Mr. Abhishek Khaitan, Managing Director, Radico Khaitan Limited.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank Ambrosia for honoring me with this award. I still remember the day when I joined Radico. I was a young man. I'm still young. And when I joined the company had a turnover of 60 crores, a debt of 35 crores, and a loss of 10 crores.
Wow.
But the biggest thing which happened to me, because I always believed, I practice what I preach. I love my alcohol. I eat, sleep, drink alcohol. And luckily, my father sent me to Bangalore for my engineering, which was that time in 91, the liquor town, the town of Vijay Mallya. So I did my engineering, I topped the university, but I did a lot of pub studies. So then I came, I started working, and today I'm so happy with the team of ours. We've been able to create over 15 premium brands in the country. And also we are Indian proud. We have been able to create a single malt retailing at 1 lakh rupees a bottle. It's not only a proud moment for me, but the entire stakeholders of Radico. And I would sincerely like to do 3 cheers for Team Radico. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hooray! I love Radico. Lastly, I want to thank my father, Dr. Lalit Khetan, who's my philosopher, guide, inspiration. Dad, what I am today, I would not be anything without you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
All right, we now move to I won't really call this an award. It's truly an achievement and something I've always wondered and been curious about. What does it really take to get a Lifetime Achievement Award? I think it's about making a difference, adding value, and leading, innovating every day of your life. And something which I truly find extremely inspiring and unachievable for me. But that is the last award, and truly a special one, with which we are going to conclude Ambrosia Awards 2021. The Lifetime Achievement of the Year goes to Mr. Shogun Roy. Mr. Shogun Roy brings 5 decades of experience in the Alcobev industry, starting from Shaw Wallace. He's credited with having started the first joint venture of imported bottled liquor, Teachers in India. It was a huge success. He's a people's person. He says, people made me and moved me around in the industry. Lifetime Achievement Award of the Year, Mr. Shogun Roy.
Thank you, Ambrosia, the jury. You know how it feels at the moment. Voice doesn't come out so clearly. But the 50 years that has gone into this industry today looks like it was yesterday. That I walked in to a distillery with an appointment letter, and it was there the learning process started once again. And as time went on, I kept moving. But the best thing is, I never worked. I never worked at all. It was these people who have been around me, my bosses, people below me, and my colleagues, who put me in positions in which work got done and I was moved up. But My gratitude and gratefulness to these people have not gone. And most of these people are in various facets of the industry even today. Some of them are still in this room. So it gives me immense pleasure to see them move also. Thank you, Ambrosia. Thank you, my colleagues who have been with me, my bosses, as well as people who have been juniors to me also. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much to our presenters. We request everyone to please come forward for a group photo. All the winners, you all have been truly a lovely audience, and the floor is open to party now. Request everyone to please collect boxes for their awards from backstage. Come forward for the group photo. Request all the winners to come forward for the group photo. Dinner is served. It's time to party now, guys. I'm your host, Sameera Khan, signing off for the night. Thank you so much. You've been a lovely audience.
All winners come up, come on the stage for group photo.
Can I request all the winners to please come on stage for a group photo quickly? Thank you so much. All the winners, please. If there are any winners which are still outside and enjoying the bar, then please do come inside for the group photo as well, so that you don't miss. Please, please, don't stop there. Come on, come on, come. Please, Mr. Jain. Come, please. Hurry. Are we able to fit everyone? Just hold on. Hold on.